All right, day 3. It's not the best start to the day. Have a look at this. Tools are out. I'll quickly go over what I'm doing. So there was a couple of things that we found wrong with the car after we picked it up. I'll go into it later. But what we found is we're pretty sure we went to a mechanic, and anyway, the exhaust was moving and touching the tail shaft slightly. Anyway, the mechanics pretty much had a look at it, said, looks like you need new engine mounts. I was like, all right, sweet, let's order them. I've got them. It's not a big deal at the moment. It's not causing anything bad to happen, but the kit also comes with the transmission mount, so I thought I'd get all 3. And yesterday when we're driving, I could hear it. It's when you accelerate, it's like the whole thing's moving and just touching the tail shaft. It hasn't caused any damage. Hasn't caused crazy damage anyway. The mechanic looked at that as well. But I was under there this morning having a look at the actual transmission mount that's in the car, and I reckon it is gone. So I'm actually going to spend the morning changing this bloody transmission mount out. I reckon the engine mounts might be worn as well. It was hard for the mechanic to really see. I'm going to get them done anyway on the Gold Coast at the mechanic I'm going to. But it was hard for him to see. He looked like the rubber was worn. And I was just under there. He didn't look at the transmission. I'm not sure why. But I had a look this morning just to try and work out what's going on. And to me, it looks like all the rubber's worn in the actual transmission mount. So I'll pick up the new one. This is the new one. It's a lot beefier. And it's got some thick rubber in there. Pretty much, it's hard for me to hold the camera. That rubber there's on the inside between the 2 metal plates. Sorry if that's bad angle. That looks like it's definitely worn on the one in the car. So it's going to be a slow morning this morning. But hey, we're going to show you real world stuff. Yep, just got this car. Second hand, you're going to get stuff, but it's not a big deal, this one. I can change this one out. I could probably do the engine mounts as well, but I really can't be bothered. That's a bigger job, and that's better on a hoist. This is probably better on a hoist too, but anyway. I got the muck mat out. The muck mat's pretty much my work mat when I'm under the car or van doing stuff. So anyway, that's Leah and the kids are just gonna have to chill out for a while, I think, because it might take me a little while, but anyway, we have had some little other dramas with the car. I'll run through them later on. I'll get this done. I'll run through what's going on with the car. I'll change this mount out. Shouldn't take me too long, hopefully. But yeah, we'll see how we go. What do you reckon? Hang out here for a little bit longer?
Lucky we're at a free camp and we can leave whenever we want, and we haven't got like a curfew.
Itinerary, yeah.
It's
a good spot though.
Yeah.
Good spot to fix a car. Anyway, talk to Leah. I'm going to get cracking.
I mean, there's not really a good spot to ever fix a car, let's be honest.
No, it
but,
could be.
You know, whatever.
Alright
kids, well, we're going to be here for a little while. Do you want some pancakes?
Yes, please.
Pancakes, Freddie? You want them? Oh. You want to hold on to that bit? And shake really hard. Do you want to do it with Mummy? Yay!
I'll be right here.
How are you going?
We're getting there.
Yeah?
Kind of.
Is it going to be a long job or is it?
It's not going to be a short job.
Okay.
Got the cross member out. Problem is the bolts on the other side, but let's see what we can do. Making progress, eh?
That's good.
The new one going into that I got looks a lot more beefier. A lot bigger. But once I get this out, I'll show you what I mean. I reckon it's cracked all up the side, which would be why it's everything's moving forward. The exhaust is mounted to these mounts, so could be a reason why. Yeah, it's actually moving. But we'll get there. Whenever I did stuff to cars, turned into like an 8-hour job, so.
Oh.
But we'll see how this goes, eh?
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, the mirror!
Technically I've only got 3 more bolts to undo, but they are the hardest bolts.
Okay.
So.
And then putting it all back together, obviously.
Obviously, yeah. Yeah, that's.
Well, you do you. It's only 8:30, so even if we moved this afternoon.
Yeah.
And then explored that area tomorrow.
Yeah,
We're flexible, so
we are.
we are. You've already got out what you want to wear today. Are they going to be a bit hot? Let's opening the drawer. All right. What are some other shorts that you want to wear? Look, we've got some nice green ones. They won't be too hot today. Look. Do you want them? Yeah? Go on then. Bring it over here. Let's get you ready. You got your nappy as well? You got it?
Got the mount out.
Yep.
It's not as
Bad as you thought.
No, it's definitely, you can see it in there. See that corner bit? See that corner bit, there's no gap?
Yes.
See in there? Oh, I can just move. I was moving in the car. It's like it's all stressed
Okay.
and cracked. Yeah, look, cracked all up in there as well.
So is that definitely the issue?
Well, that and probably the engine mounts, but I'm not doing that. They can wait till thing over. This will stiffen it all up.
Okay.
So that's out. I'm going to replace it. Chuck the other one in. Yeah, it does look pretty old. It's only got 100,000 Ks on it, the car, but like all around the bottom there looks cracked. The same as the other side. We'll change that over anyway. That might help
Yeah.
to begin with, but yeah, I'm not doing the engine mounts.
Okay.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back into it.
Good job, babe.
That didn't take long.
That didn't take long. Good job. What are you doing? Peekaboo. Decorate your own. You want to put your strawberries over the top? Put some strawberries on. All on the pancakes. Ready? On the top. Keep going. Good job. A few more. Good boy. Right. You want to put some sauce on? Ready? Oh no, we've got fire. There you go. That's probably too much. And then one last thing, Freddie. We always like this, don't we? We put a little bit of icing sugar on top, don't we? Ready? Ready? Pop, 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 pop. Whoa! Look how beautiful that is. Is that yummy? Yummy in your tummy. Good boy. I know I'm supposed to cook pancakes on a low and slow. I know that, but I'm very impatient and I don't want to stand around for 20 minutes cooking pancakes. I'd rather stand around for 10 minutes and cooking pancakes, and so that's why it gets a little bit, I do it at a bit of a higher heat than I probably should, absolutely, but your girl's impatient. Kids don't mind, they don't know any different. They've always had those sort of pancakes. A little bit darker than usual, but they're still pancakes in my opinion. Don't come after me. Look how much I love TJ. Got you a delivery, babe.
Ricky, I'll come out there and have it.
Yeah. How's it going?
I'm nearly done.
Oh, look at you go. Good?
Really good.
I always have, there's a few things I always have on hand when travelling, and pancake mix is one of them. I just find it's a really easy breakfast. They're like $2 for a bottle. It's really lightweight. It's just good to have on hand. Like if you run out of bread, you run out of fruit, you can literally just have the most simple breakfast. Pancakes, you can put some jam on it. We use syrup, we use sugar-free syrup, so it's not the worst breakfast out there. Obviously we don't have it every single day, but yeah, I always have a couple of bottles on hand. I've got another 2 more underneath the chair. It's just good. It's just a good backup. You've always got a bottle of pancake, you just add water and you're done. So really, really simple. So there's a few things, I could probably go through this one day. There's a few things that I always have on hand for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. It's always just good to have those staples just in case. Right, if you're in the middle of the outback, you're in the middle of, you're inland somewhere, you're not near many shops, maybe you're being really, really self-conscious about your budget, like we are this time around for this lap, then you obviously want to stock up on lightweight options that obviously save you money in the long run. You know, if it's $2 from Woolies, but it's $5 from another shop, imagine that accumulated up. It does make a really big difference.
All right, so we're just about to leave. Car's fixed as much as I can fix it. Whoa, look at the sun. So just quickly mention, stick around to the end of this video. We're just going to sit down and have a quick chat about our daily episodes going forward. They're still going to happen. We just want to give you an update on something that we kind of didn't really think about, which we should mention, I guess. So stick around to the end of the video and we'll let you know what's going on there. But yeah, car's on, Leah's finishing the dishes, and let's hit the road again.
Why is the wife doing the dishes?
Because I fixed the car. Why did the husband fix the car? That was a good one. I was quick on that one. Ooh, flies are getting thick here. Anyway, let's bail. So like I said, transmission mount is fixed. I'm pretty sure, or it does, it still needs the engine mounts done. But that'll be fine. We're back in Queensland in like, well, not that long anyway, I can't remember how many days. But it's booked in for a service, do those engine mounts. At least the transmission mount I have to pay for now because I've done that. Hit the road, huh? What do you reckon?
Let's go.
Alrighty, quick roadside stop. Leah's going to make some sandwiches and some wraps, I think. It's very bright. That's better. Yeah, I'll make some lunch. We're eating the car today while we're cruising along. Tell you what, there is so many goats out here. Like, they're everywhere. They're pretty smart though. They never run onto the road. They always turn and go away from the road. They must be pretty smart because you never see a dead one. Millions of dead kangaroos, never a dead bloody goat. But yeah, we're gonna have some food and keep driving, I think.
We have made it to Burke, so we're actually just going to firstly go have a look at, because I think we're here at the right time. It's a place called Wall Mitchell Wharf Precinct and Cross the Engines. It was once the largest inland port on the Darling River, and the wharf represents Burke's historic link with the river trade. So someone's actually, this is a walk. Woo! Yes, so someone's put in there the engine is started between 12 and 1 each day, so hopefully it's now 12:30, so hopefully it's a good time to come. Obviously not running today. A big engine. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll go in a second.
Oh, I wish that was running. That would have been really cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Between 12 and 1 too. So.
Yeah, well I wonder if there's not an actual time. Let's go down to the wharf.
I reckon the level's up.
You reckon? There's normally a cafe in there. Everyone's actually said it's actually really good, but it's closed today, unfortunately. We're just not having the best luck with things being open, are we, babe?
It's the best time here too. It's not too hot.
Oh, it's not too hot at all, which is fantastic. Alright, found a cool silo art. That's a really good one. God, we love a silo art. We really do. I think they're just brilliant.
An aeroplane shooting across the sky can surely take your body to a new place.
I'm trying to get TJ's attention. I'm trying to wave. Can you move forward? Yeah, I got his attention. Yeah. Stop. You've got to get it right in the centre there. Good old photo opportunity. Right, we're just having to do a bit of a manoeuvre, bit of a U-turn, U-bolt. We've come down this street to come and see a bridge, and it wasn't until the last minute that we saw a sign that said no caravans. Oh, we can go now. Right, brilliant. Literally, as we'd driven in and turned left, it then said no caravans, and we were like, It also said no. It said no camping and no caravans. So we're unsure of whether that meant caravans can't stay here. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, it was too late by the time we actually got down here. But we're just going to park up now. We've done a U-bolt, which is great. The historic North Burke Bridge is down this way, so we're going to go have a look. There is 2 entrances from here. There's one at the boat ramp, which is just here, and there's one on the other side as well. Apparently, reading the reviews on Wiki Camps, this is the best place to come, where the boat ramp is. If you have a caravan, get ready to do a U-bolt though. It looks quite tight on the other side too, so yeah, there you go. We were driving past just before and we just realised we've actually been to Burke. We've been through Burke, we haven't been to Burke before. We just got water last time. How funny. I was like, I recognise that information centre. Anyway, we're just going to walk up to the bridge now. We're going to go back towards the town after this. There's also a water tap at the information centre. So again, that's just the little water symbol on Wikicamps. So just read the reviews, because sometimes it can be really hard to get in and out, and yeah, so really read the reviews on water taps.
We're also hoping where we're going isn't flooded. So we just did a U-ey up, we went past where we're here now. We went past where we are now, and a road going the other way said closed due to flooding. And I thought when we looked in town before, the river looked like it was flowing a bit much, and you'll see soon it actually is flowing quite a bit because of all that rain they had in the outback. So hopefully the way we're going is all right. We didn't really check, did we?
We haven't checked.
Usually it comes up on Google if the road's closed.
Oh, okay. The photos on Wikicamps must be old. So there's actually a person down there, like right down there on the picture. So, but that was 2017.
There you go.
This bridge is the oldest movable span bridge. So the bridge is one of the most historic bridges in New South Wales.
Don't think it moves anymore.
I don't think it moves anymore, no. It's the sole survivor of the first 2 lift bridges built in New South Wales, and it opened on May 4th, 1883.
There you go.
So you can go into the information centre as well. They've got a leaflet in there as well, because there's actually some sculptures that you can do. I think there's like 8 sculptures you can do around the information centre, and it tells you a little bit about it. So if that interests you, you can go do that as well. We're just filling up the water now, and then we're going to go find a free camp out of town. Just keep driving another hour or so and find a spot for the night. Hopefully it's all right. It's only like a 3-star on Wikicamps where I found, so hopefully we'll do a bit of a drive-by and see if it feels good. Yeah, as much as the reviews, we go off the reviews, we also go off like if something feels good, if like, you know, that feeling where you drive in, you're like, yes or no. So we'll go have a look, see how it is. All right, so we actually did pretty much tell the kids it was going to be a short day today on the road. It's now 3 o'clock. But that's okay. By the time you get out and explore and do all that sort of stuff, it really does sort of all add up. So anyway, so we explored Burke a little bit. We're now outside the town. I think it's like an hour from Burke, just before the next town along. So yeah, this is it. This is the rest stop here. The main road is just there, so we're further enough away that I feel safe. I like being away from the road. See if we're alone tonight. I don't know if we'll be alone. This will be the first time in a while that we've actually been alone at a rest stop or a campsite or anything. But that's totally okay. Feels good. I know when you turn up to a camp and you kind of go, oh, I don't know, it feels a bit, but it feels open enough, but still far enough away from the road. So it feels good. Like honestly, yeah, I don't get the heebie-jeebie vibes or anything. The ones where you kind of want to get in the car and just keep driving. But anyway, so this is it. This is us for the night. Let's just chill here. Let's just set up yeah, let's relax. There's a stupid amount of mozzies everywhere. We've just sprayed ourselves, and they absolutely love me. They don't care about TJ. They don't even whiff at him. They all come straight to me. Is it my English blood? I've actually heard that it's the type of blood that you've got. which may be true.
So I thought I'll touch on what's going on with the car. I said this morning I'd let you know what's going on with it. So I was actually, when I got the car, I bought it in Victoria, and I had to drive it up to Queensland to get it registered. Coming back from Queensland down to where we were working, I actually had an engine light come on. As soon as it come on, and it didn't go on limp mode, I was like, what the hell's going on here? Anyway, it drive fine, drove all the way back, because my scan gauge I have was in the Caravan, because I took everything out of the old car. Chucked it on, and it come up with a, it's like an evap system leak or something. And it kept coming up on sometimes it would come up on the actual dash of the car, check your fuel filler. Whoever's put the tray on, I don't even know who put the tray on. It's obviously, the cap that was on it wasn't sealing properly. I changed the cap. That seemed to fix the issue. Every now and then it will throw a code that there's an evap leak again, but it's only every now and then. It doesn't affect the car at all, just the engine light. It's just a warning light. I think with these, a red flashing light is limp mode. Just an amber lit engine light is just, there's something wrong with one of the systems, and it keeps throwing that one. 8-hour drive, 9-hour drive after buying the car, a long drive, so didn't even know, just test driving it. Contacted the car dealer, and they said try what you need to try and see what happens. Take it to a mechanic. Sorry, he diagnosed it with that. He said just try a different fuel cap. Tried that, and it seemed to work. There is another thing in that system called a purge valve, which I have ordered from America. And the only reason that might be playing up as well is sometimes when I was filling up with petrol, and I went to start the car, it would struggle to start. I looked on all the forums on all the American pages, and people are saying it's this purge valve. It's not opening or closing properly, and it's essentially kind of like the car's flooded. It's a petrol car, so when you went to start, it wasn't starting. It hasn't done that for a while, actually. The only thing it has done is it threw that code again yesterday. Didn't do nothing to the car. Car drives fine, but yeah, there's just things that you don't even know. Like I said, an 8-9 hour drive after picking up the car, and I was already gone. I was already away from the dealership, so I couldn't just drive back. Even the dealership from where we're working was 3.5 hours. Obviously, the dealer paid for all the mechanic work, all the diagnostics, but I'm still waiting for this part from America just to have on me. I can change. It's a 2-second job to change that. But yeah, so the engine mounts and this evap system thing, which isn't really concerning me. I feel like it's still the filler neck of the fuel, because when I don't tighten the cap up properly, it sometimes comes up with it. But yeah, it's not hurting the car. I've spoken to F150 specialists or people that work on these things, and they're saying if it's not that purge valve, it could be a sensor, but you won't know. I don't really know at the moment. But when we're back on the Gold Coast soon, it's actually going for a service. Get all these mounts getting done. Well, 2 now because I've done one this morning, and I'll get them to have another look at this, get their take on this evap leak. But I think in the end, I'm going to have to change the actual filler neck and a proper cap that comes with that filler neck, because it's just an aftermarket one. The cheapest one was on there, the guy bought. I tried a different one, and it seems to be working, because we've had no dramas, except for it throws a light every now and then, which is a bit strange. It could be just, I don't know, sucking air or something, but yeah. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. But yeah, just a roadside stop tonight. I do find that rest stops that have toilets, you seem to get more traffic at night, because cars are more likely to stop. Whereas ones like these, it's only trucks. They might pull up next to the side of the road, but no one else really comes in here at night. So if you're worried about people coming in the middle of the night, maybe find ones that don't have toilets at them. I think we're having burgers for dinner and just relax, because there's flies and there's heaps of mosquitoes around here because of all that flooding that happened. There's mosquitoes everywhere, and I actually seen a report about, I don't know, lots of diseases from mosquitoes around here at the moment. So I'm going to go hide inside, and yeah, that's what's going on with the car. Other than that, it drives awesome, so, and it tows unbelievably. So anyway, that's what's going on, and yeah, let's go inside.
Plane shooting across the sky can surely take your body to a new place for a while, but some things stay no matter where you go. Do you still love me, Liza, babe? Please tell me yes or no. When the world turns ugly, we turn inside. try to find.
All right, I'm back with the daily episode update. TJ's actually inside. We've just had dinner, so he's going to do the bedtime routine, all that sort of stuff, which I'm okay with because I get 10 minutes by myself. Oh, it's bliss. It's so good. Anyway, daily episodes are still absolutely happening. I'm still filming every single day. You guys are loving it. I am loving being bombarded with comments that you guys are absolutely just loving seeing our travels every single day and seeing what day-to-day life on the road really looks like a real life look into it, which is fantastic. But when we first said we were going to do daily episodes, we actually thought we were only going to do one night stops at places, which meant the next morning when the YouTube episode was out for you guys, we'd actually be left from that spot. But we've come to realise that we probably need to do a couple of nights at some places as well. And obviously having our children with us, their safety is our first and foremost priority. So we're just going to be pushing the episodes back one more day, which just means there won't be an episode tomorrow, but the episodes will be pushed back to Friday and then continue to do a daily episode. Obviously, guys, we love showing you where we are in pretty much real time, but we don't want to be doing it in real time and showing you where we are. Obviously, our children's safety is our priority. Doesn't mean we don't want to meet you guys on the road. That's absolutely not it. It's just for our children. So hopefully you guys can understand that. So that means there won't be an episode out tomorrow, but there will be one out on Friday and then going forward daily from there. So hope you're not mad. It's just one day without the daily episodes. So now you'll be 2 days behind instead of the one. But we're still showing you our day-to-day on the road, the ups, the downs. You saw it this morning, the car. It's all part of living on the road, and we just absolutely love that we can do that in as real time as we can. So guys, that being said, that is us. We will see you on Friday for the next daily episode. Thank you so much for coming along and supporting our family. Honestly, the comments and the love that we've been getting has been absolutely phenomenal, and we absolutely love you guys. So we will see you Friday. I'm sorry there won't be an episode tomorrow. Don't be mad at me. And we'll see you Friday. Good night, guys.